Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about something we all struggle with: staying focused on our goals amid distractions. Whether it's social media, endless notifications, or even our own doubts, distractions are everywhere. But the truth is, success belongs to those who can master their focus. So how do we stay on track despite these distractions? Here are some powerful strategies to help you stay committed to your goals. Setting clear goals is the foundation of success. Without a well-defined target, it's easy to get lost in distractions and lose motivation. A goal should be more than just a dream. It should be a concrete, measurable, and time-bound objective that gives you a sense of direction. When you set a clear goal, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and decisions, making it easier to stay focused amid distractions. One of the most common mistakes people make is setting vague goals. Saying, "I want to be successful" or "I want to be rich" is not enough. These statements lack clarity and specificity. Instead, you should define your goal in precise terms. For example, I want to earn $10,000 a month from my business within the next 12 months is a clear and specific goal. The more detailed your goal, the easier it becomes to create an actionable plan to achieve it. Another important aspect of setting clear goals is making them measurable. A goal without a way to track progress is like running a race without knowing the distance. If your goal is to get healthier, don't just say, "I want to be fit." Instead, set a measurable target like, "I will lose 15 pounds in 3 months by exercising 5 times a week and eating a balanced diet." When you can measure your progress, you stay motivated because you can see how far you've come. Clarity also comes from setting realistic and achievable goals. While ambition is essential, setting goals that are too extreme can lead to frustration and burnout. If you're starting a business aiming to make $1 million in a month might not be realistic. Instead, set challenging but attainable milestones that push you to work hard without overwhelming you. Gradual progress is better than setting unrealistic expectations and giving up halfway. Time-bound goals are another key factor in maintaining focus. Without a deadline, goals often remain wishes that never turn into action. A goal like "I will write a book" is too open-ended, but saying "I will complete the first draft of my book in 6 months by writing words a day" gives you a clear time frame and structure. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and prevent procrastination. Writing down your goals is a powerful strategy that makes them more tangible. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are more likely to achieve them than those who keep them in their minds. When you put your goal on paper, it becomes a commitment rather than just an idea. Keep your goals somewhere visible on your desk, phone, or planner so you're constantly reminded of what you're working towards. Breaking down big goals into smaller steps makes them less intimidating and easier to accomplish. If your goal is to start a business, you can break it down into smaller tasks like researching your industry, creating a business plan, developing a product, and launching a website. Each step brings you closer to your ultimate objective, helping you stay motivated and focused. Progress, no matter how small, keeps you moving forward. Lastly, visualize your success daily. Imagine what achieving your goal will feel like, how it will change your life, and the sense of accomplishment you will experience. Visualization strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed and keeps you motivated even when distractions arise. When you can see yourself reaching your goal, you are more likely to stay committed and push through challenges. Once you have a clear goal, the next step is to prioritize and plan your actions effectively. Without a structured plan, even the best goals can become overwhelming and difficult to achieve. Planning allows you to break your journey into manageable steps, making it easier to stay on track and avoid distractions. Prioritization helps you focus on what truly matters rather than getting lost in less important tasks. The first step in effective planning is identifying your most important tasks. Not all tasks contribute equally to your goal, so you must determine which ones have the highest impact. One useful method is the Pareto principle, also known as the 80/20 rule, which states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Focus on the tasks that bring the most significant results and avoid spending too much time on minor details that don't move you forward. Creating a daily, weekly, and monthly plan helps keep your actions aligned with your goal. Break your big goal into smaller milestones and set specific deadlines for each one. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your monthly goal could be completing a chapter, your weekly goal could be writing 3,000 words, and your daily goal could be writing 500 words. This structured approach makes large tasks feel more achievable. Using a to-do list is an effective way to stay organized. However, not all to-do lists are created equal. Instead of just listing everything you need to do, categorize tasks based on priority. The Eisenhower matrix is a great tool for this. It divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This method helps you focus on what truly matters and avoid wasting time on unnecessary tasks. Time management plays a crucial role in prioritization. One useful technique is time blocking, where you allocate specific time slots for different tasks. For instance, if you're working on a project, you can dedicate 2 hours in the morning to deep work, 1 hour in the afternoon for meetings, and an hour in the evening for reviewing progress. By assigning fixed time slots, you prevent distractions and ensure that important tasks get the attention they deserve. Avoiding multitasking is another key to staying focused on your plan. Many people believe that handling multiple tasks at once increases productivity, but studies show the opposite. Multitasking reduces efficiency and increases the chances of mistakes. Instead, practice single tasking, where you give your full attention to one task before moving on to the next. This improves both the quality of your work and your ability to stay focused. Tracking progress is essential for staying motivated and adjusting your plan when necessary. Regularly reviewing your tasks helps you what's working and what needs improvement. Keep a journal or use productivity apps to track completed tasks, missed deadlines, and areas where you can improve. This self-assessment keeps you accountable and allows you to refine your approach. Lastly, staying flexible with your plan is important. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events may require you to adjust your priorities. While it's crucial to stay disciplined, it's also important to be adaptable. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to tweak your strategy. The goal is progress, not perfection. Being flexible while maintaining focus ensures that obstacles don't derail you completely. Distractions are one of the biggest obstacles to achieving your goals. In today's world, we are constantly surrounded by notifications, social media, emails, and other interruptions that steal our focus. If you want to stay on track, you must take control of your environment and eliminate as many distractions as possible. The less time you spend dealing with interruptions, the more productive and focused you will become. The first step in eliminating distractions is identifying your biggest time wasters. For some, it's social media. For others, it's endless emails, TV, or unnecessary conversations. Track how you spend your time for a few days and notice when you get distracted the most. Once you are aware of your biggest distractions, you can take steps to minimize them. One effective way to eliminate distractions is by creating a dedicated workspace. Whether you're studying, working on a project, or building a business, having a specific area where you focus on your tasks can improve concentration. Choose a quiet place, keep it organized, and remove anything that doesn't contribute to your productivity. A clutter-free workspace leads to a clutter-free mind. Another powerful strategy is to turn off notifications while working. Constant pings from your phone or computer can pull your attention away from important work. Put your phone on silent or use Do Not Disturb mode when focusing on a task. You can also set specific times during the day to check messages and emails instead of responding to every notification immediately. Setting boundaries with people around you is also crucial. If you live with family or work in a shared space, let others know when you need uninterrupted time. A simple sign on your door or a quick conversation about your focus hours can make a big difference. People will respect your time more when they see that you take it seriously. Using productivity tools and apps can also help you block distractions. Apps like Freedom, Stay Focused, or Cold Turkey can temporarily block distracting websites and social media. If you find yourself wasting time online, these tools can help you stay on track. Additionally, noise-canceling headphones or soft background music can help drown out distractions and improve focus. Another important habit to develop is training your mind to resist distractions. The more you give in to distractions, the harder it becomes to stay focused. Start by practicing self-discipline. When you catch yourself getting distracted, bring your focus back to the task at hand. Over time, your ability to concentrate will improve, making it easier to stay on track. Finally, taking regular breaks can prevent your mind from wandering. Sometimes distractions happen because we are mentally exhausted. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method work for 25 to 50 minutes, then take a short break. Stepping away for a few minutes allows your brain to recharge, making it easier to focus when you return to your task. Self-discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals even when you don't feel like it. While motivation can get you started, it's self-discipline that keeps you going. Without discipline, distractions, procrastination, and laziness can easily take over, making it difficult to stay on track. The good news is that self-discipline is not something you are born with. It is a skill that can be developed with practice. One of the best ways to develop self-discipline is by building strong habits. When something becomes a habit, it no longer requires as much effort or willpower. For example, if your goal is to exercise daily, it may be difficult at first. But if you commit to doing it at the same time every day, it will eventually become second nature. Start small and gradually build up your discipline over time. Setting clear rules and commitments for yourself can also help strengthen discipline. If you decide to wake up early, set a strict rule that you will not hit the snooze button. If you commit to avoiding social media while working, make it a non-negotiable rule. Creating personal guidelines reduces the temptation to give in to distractions and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Another key aspect of self-discipline is learning to delay gratification. Many people struggle to stay focused because they seek immediate pleasure rather than long-term success. This is why people choose watching TV over working on their business or eating junk food instead of a healthy meal. Training yourself to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term rewards will significantly improve your ability to stay disciplined. Holding yourself accountable is another effective way to develop self-discipline. When no one is watching, it's easy to slack off. However, if you have an accountability partner, a mentor, or even a tracking system, you are more likely to stay committed. For example, keeping a journal where you record your daily progress can help you stay honest with yourself. Building mental toughness is essential for self-discipline. There will be days when you don't feel like working on your goals, and that's when discipline matters the most. Develop a mindset that prioritizes action over feelings. Instead of waiting for motivation, train yourself to take action regardless of how you feel. The more you push through discomfort, the stronger your discipline becomes. Avoiding decision fatigue can also help you stay disciplined. When you make too many decisions in a day, your willpower weakens. That's why successful people simplify their daily routines. For example, they plan their meals in advance, set a fixed workout schedule, or wear similar outfits to reduce unnecessary decisions. The fewer choices you have to make, the more energy you can dedicate to staying disciplined. Lastly, practicing self-compassion is important in maintaining discipline. Nobody is perfect, and there will be times when you make mistakes or fall off track. Instead of feeling guilty and giving up, learn from your setbacks and get back on course as quickly as possible. Self-discipline is a lifelong journey, and progress is more important than perfection. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method designed to improve focus and productivity by breaking work into short, structured intervals. Developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, this technique uses timed work sessions followed by brief breaks. The goal is to maintain concentration, prevent burnout, and make large tasks feel more manageable. By working in focused bursts, you can maximize efficiency while keeping your mind fresh and engaged. The classic Pomodoro cycle consists of 25-minute work sessions called Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This structured approach helps you stay committed to a task without feeling overwhelmed. The reason it works so well is that it aligns with the brain's natural ability to focus for short periods before needing rest. One of the main benefits of the Pomodoro technique is that it reduces procrastination. When faced with a large or difficult task, it's easy to feel intimidated and delay getting started. However, knowing that you only need to focus for 25 minutes makes the task feel less daunting. Once you begin, you often find that momentum carries you forward, making it easier to continue working. The technique also trains your brain to work with deep focus. Many people struggle to concentrate for long periods because they constantly switch between tasks or get distracted by their surroundings. With the Pomodoro method, you commit to a single task for a set time, eliminating multitasking and improving efficiency. Over time, this strengthens your ability to focus for extended periods. Another advantage of using Pomodoros is that it prevents mental fatigue. When people work for hours without breaks, their productivity declines and their minds become exhausted. Short breaks allow your brain to reset, making it easier to maintain energy and creativity throughout the day. This is especially helpful for tasks that require deep thinking, such as writing, studying, or problem solving. To make the Pomodoro technique even more effective, it's important to eliminate distractions during work sessions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary browser tabs, and let others know you are in a focused work period. Treat each Pomodoro as sacred time dedicated to making progress on your goal. By consistently protecting your work sessions, you train yourself to be more disciplined and productive. Customizing the technique to fit your needs can enhance its effectiveness. While the standard Pomodoro session is 25 minutes, some people find that longer sessions, such as 50 minutes of work, followed by a 10-minute break, work better for deep focused tasks. Experimenting with different time intervals can help you discover the best structure for your workflow. The key is to maintain a balance between focused work and recovery time. Tracking your Pomodoros can also provide valuable insights into your productivity. Keeping a record of completed work sessions helps you measure progress, identify patterns, and optimize your workflow. Over time, you will gain a better understanding of how long specific tasks take, allowing you to plan your work more effectively and increase your overall efficiency.
The people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your mindset, habits, and overall success. If you are constantly around negative, unmotivated, or distracting individuals, it becomes much harder to stay focused on your goals. On the other hand, being surrounded by driven, ambitious, and supportive people can inspire you to stay disciplined and push forward, even in difficult times. One of the key reasons why surrounding yourself with the right people matters is because of the power of influence. Human beings are naturally influenced by their environment and the behaviors of those around them. If your friends or colleagues constantly procrastinate, complain, or make excuses, you may find yourself adopting similar habits. However, if you are around people who are hardworking and goal-oriented, their mindset will rub off on you, encouraging you to stay focused. Another benefit of having the right people around you is accountability. When you share your goals with like-minded individuals, they can help keep you accountable. Knowing that someone is expecting progress from you can be a powerful motivator. This is why many successful people have mentors, coaches, or mastermind groups. They create an environment where accountability pushes them to stay committed. Surrounding yourself with the right people also gives you access to valuable knowledge and experience. If you are working toward a big goal, such as starting a business, improving your health, or advancing in your career, having mentors or experienced individuals in your network can provide guidance and wisdom. Learning from their successes and mistakes can save you time and help you make better decisions. The right environment also provides emotional support during challenging times. The journey toward any meaningful goal is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Having people who encourage you, offer advice, and remind you of your capabilities can make all the difference. A strong support system keeps you motivated when things get tough and prevents you from giving up too soon. Choosing the right people to surround yourself with does not mean cutting everyone out of your life. Instead, it means being intentional about where you invest your time and energy. Spend more time with those who uplift you and inspire you to be better. Limit your exposure to those who drain your energy, distract you, or discourage your ambitions. Your time is valuable, and the people you interact with should contribute positively to your growth. Building a network of like-minded individuals takes effort, but it is worth it. Seek out communities, groups, or events where motivated and ambitious people gather. Join clubs, attend workshops, or engage in online forums related to your goals. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your passions will help reinforce your commitment and keep you focused. Finally, be the kind of person that others want to be around. Support, encourage, and uplift those in your circle as well. Success is not just about receiving, it's also about giving. When you contribute positively to the lives of others, you create a network of support that benefits everyone. Being in an environment of growth, encouragement, and accountability makes staying focused on your goals much easier. Your physical and mental health play a crucial role in your ability to stay focused on your goals. When your body is weak or your mind is overwhelmed, it becomes much harder to concentrate, stay disciplined, and perform at your best. Taking care of your health is not just about feeling good, it directly affects your productivity, energy levels, and long-term success. One of the most important aspects of maintaining good health is getting enough sleep. Many people underestimate the power of rest, thinking they can sacrifice sleep to work harder. However, lack of sleep reduces concentration, impairs decision-making, and slows down productivity. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to ensure that your mind is refreshed and ready to tackle your daily tasks. Nutrition also plays a major role in focus and energy levels. Eating too much junk food, processed sugar, or caffeine can lead to energy crashes, making it harder to stay productive. Instead, fuel your body with nutritious foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and proteins. Drinking plenty of water also keeps you hydrated and prevents fatigue. When your body is properly nourished, your mind functions better, allowing you to stay focused for longer periods. Regular exercise is another key factor in maintaining focus. Physical activity improves blood circulation, boosts brain function, and increases energy levels. You don't need to spend hours at the gym. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or doing a quick workout at home can help improve your mental clarity. Exercise also releases endorphins, which reduce stress and improve your mood, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Managing stress and mental well-being is just as important as physical health. When you are stressed, your ability to concentrate and make decisions decreases. Practicing relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling can help you stay calm and focused. Taking breaks when needed and avoiding burnout also contribute to maintaining a clear and productive mind. Another aspect of self-care that affects focus is limiting excessive screen time. Spending too much time on social media, watching TV, or staring at screens can lead to mental fatigue and reduced attention span. Try to set boundaries by taking breaks from digital devices, practicing the 202-020 rule, looking away from screens every 20 minutes for 20 seconds at an object 20 feet away, and engaging in offline activities to refresh your mind. Building a healthy daily routine helps you stay consistent and disciplined. Small habits, such as waking up early, stretching in the morning, drinking water, or setting aside time for mindfulness, can have a big impact on your ability to focus. When you create a structured routine, your brain knows what to expect, making it easier to transition between tasks without distraction. Finally, listen to your body and give it the rest and care it needs. If you feel exhausted, don't ignore the signs. Take a break, go for a walk, or get some fresh air. Productivity is not about working nonstop, but about working smart. A well-rested, healthy body and mind will always outperform one that is overworked and stressed. By prioritizing your health, you set yourself up for long-term success and sustained focus on your goals. Staying motivated is crucial for maintaining focus on your goals, especially when challenges arise. Motivation is what fuels your determination and keeps you moving forward even when progress feels slow. However, motivation is not always constant. It comes and goes. That's why it's important to develop strategies to keep yourself inspired and engaged in the pursuit of your goals. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to remind yourself of your why. Understanding the deeper reason behind your goal gives you a strong emotional connection to it. Whether your goal is to improve your career, become healthier, or achieve financial independence, remind yourself why it matters. Write it down, create a vision board, or repeat affirmations that reinforce your commitment. When motivation fades, revisiting your why can reignite your passion. Another powerful motivation strategy is breaking your goal into smaller milestones and tracking your progress. Large goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination. However, when you divide your goal into smaller, manageable steps, it becomes easier to stay focused. Checking off completed tasks gives you a sense of accomplishment, which boosts motivation and encourages you to keep going. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is essential for maintaining motivation. Many people wait until they achieve their final goal before acknowledging their hard work, but this can be discouraging. Instead, reward yourself at different stages of your journey. For example, if you complete a major task, treat yourself to something enjoyable, whether it's a relaxing evening, a favorite meal, or a fun activity. Rewards reinforce positive behavior and make the process more enjoyable. Surrounding yourself with motivational content and positive influences also helps keep your energy high. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos that inspire you. Follow people who have achieved similar goals and learn from their experiences. Engaging with uplifting content regularly keeps your mind focused on success and strengthens your belief that you can achieve your dreams. Developing a growth mindset is another important factor in staying motivated. A growth mindset means embracing challenges, learning from failures, and understanding that progress takes time. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks, view them as opportunities to learn and improve. This mindset shift allows you to stay motivated even when things don't go as planned. Avoiding comparison with others is also key to maintaining motivation. It's easy to feel discouraged when you see others achieving success faster than you. However, everyone's journey is different, and comparing yourself to others can steal your joy and focus. Instead, focus on your own progress and celebrate how far you've come. Growth is personal, and what matters most is that you're improving each day. Finally, staying motivated requires consistency and discipline. There will be days when you don't feel like working toward your goal, but taking small steps every day keeps you on track. Motivation may start the journey, but discipline keeps it going. By building habits, staying committed, and recognizing your achievements along the way, you create an environment that keeps you focused and driven toward success. Staying focused on your goals amid distractions is not always easy, but it is absolutely possible with the right mindset and strategies. By setting clear goals, eliminating distractions, developing self-discipline, and using effective techniques like the Pomodoro method, you can create an environment that supports your success. Surrounding yourself with the right people, taking care of your health, and staying motivated will further strengthen your ability to stay on track. Remember, success does not happen overnight. It is the result of consistent effort, patience, and resilience. There will be moments of struggle, but each challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to achieving your dreams. Keep reminding yourself why you started, celebrate your progress, and never lose sight of the bigger picture. The journey toward your goals is just as important as the destination. Stay committed, stay disciplined, and most importantly, believe in yourself. No matter how many distractions come your way, you have the power to stay focused and turn your dreams into reality. Keep pushing forward, and success will be yours.